This is it, the biggest day of the season. It's the day that we've all been waiting for. Our teams here today have cleared 3 hurdles, the city round, the regional round, and the semi-final. And today is their biggest test. It's the big final, the national final. You're on History TV 18 today with me, Ajay Punya, and you're witnessing the biggest stage of CBSE Heritage India Quiz 2015. At the end of today's episode, there will only be one team with the national champion status. Competing for it are 4 champion teams. Let's go across to meet our fantastic 4. As team 1,
Hello everyone, I am Pratik and along with me is Anand, Kumar and Rohit Oza and we are representing Sunbeam School, Bhagwanpur, Varanasi.
welcome. As team 2,
I am Soumyaranjan Mohanty. On my left is Adarsh Kumar Mahapatra and on his left is Shubham Mishra. We are from DAP Public School, Chandrashekarpur, Bhubaneswar, Odisha.
welcome to you as well. Moving on to team 3.
Hello, I'm Anuj Gupta. My one friend is Rahul and the other is Dhwani and we are representing OP Jindal Modern School, Hisar.
Welcome OP Jindal Modern School, Hisar. And completing our lineup in the national final is...
Hello, this is Ojaswini and along with me are Riva Mehta and Seher Dawar and together we represent the Convent of Jesus and Mary, New Delhi.
The national finals will certainly be a tough place today, but we'll start with our first round. This is called Hangman. I'll be asking 8 questions that go direct and pass. First 4 go from team 1 to team 4, then next 4 go from team 4 to team 1. Parallelly, we'll be playing 2 hangmans on the buzzer, all right, for 4 questions each. If you're ready, let's start with our first hangman. So I'm looking for 11 letters. My first question is to Sunbeam English School, Bhagwanpur. This is yours. The last blank was claimed to have been sent to one of the following: Rahul Gandhi, Birla Sun Life Insurance's CMO Ajay Kakkad, Sujata Datta. Fill in the blank.
Telegram.
That's the answer. Very good answer. Sunbeam English School, Bhagwanpur opening the account in the first round of the national final. So from Telegram, we get a T. Let's see where the T is placed. The clue alongside for 15 and -5 is translated for the first time in Persian by Faizi and Abd al-Qadir Badauni. It's team 1, Sunbeam English School, Bhagwanpur, that has gone for it. What is your answer, team 1, for 15 and -5?
Mahabharat.
You think it's Mahabharat? That's the answer. Very good answer. Sunbeam English School, Bhagwanpur. Both the first answers going their way. The defending champions starting this quiz on fire. Moving on to team 2, the hangman closes. Here's your direct question. DAV Chandrashekarpur, Bhubaneswar. Atmano mokshartam jagat hitaya cha, which means for one's own salvation and for the welfare of many, is the motto for which worldwide spiritual movement? Team 2, this is yours.
Is this Ramakrishna Mission?
It is indeed Ramakrishna Mission, founded by Swami Vivekanand in 1897. Very good answer, DAV Chandrashekarpur. You open your account in the national final as well with a 10-pointer. Next question is now a direct question for OP Jindal Modern School, Hisar. Jal Sagar, a film made in 1958 by Satyajit Ray, was one of the first films to extensively incorporate classical Indian music and dancing. From the film, identify her.
Begum Akhtar.
Also known as Malika-e-Ghazal. Fantastic answer. It is indeed Begum Akhtar. Moving on to Convent of Jesus and Mary. Here's your direct question. Located on Mahatma Gandhi Road in Guntur in Andhra Pradesh, this monument is a symbol of peace and harmony. Who is it dedicated to?
Sarojini Naidu.
Not Sarojini Naidu. Passing to Team 1, Sunbeam English School, Bhagwanpur.
Potti Sri Ramulu.
Is incorrect as well. I think with Andhra Pradesh you went that way, but that's incorrect. Passing to DAV Chandrashekarpur, Bhubaneswar.
This is Muhammad Ali Jinnah.
That's the answer that I was looking for. Very well worked out by DAV Chandrashekarpur, Bhubaneswar. You get 10 points. So 4 questions done. Time for the second hangman. 3 words, 11, 10, and 5. The direct question now for Convent of Jesus and Mary, Team 4. Sunbeam English School, Bhagwanpur has pressed the buzzer already. I haven't even said anything yet. Let's see if their blind shot works for them. Your answer now.
Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel.
So a Patel fits, of course, with 5. Does your Vallabhbhai fit as well? It does. Vallabhbhai Jhaverbhai Patel. Fabulous answer, Sunbeam English School. Unbelievable. How on earth did you get that? My God, what a brilliant guess. Well then, you've totally killed both the hangman in this one. Now we'll move on to direct and pass questions with Team 4, Convent of Jesus and Mary, Delhi. This is your direct. Indira Gandhi's swearing-in ceremony was affected by the news of someone's untimely death in Europe. Some people called his death as a conspiracy to cripple India's progress. Whose death, Team 4?
Homi J. Bhabha.
Homi Jahangir Bhabha. That's the answer I was looking for. Very good answer, Team 4. You get 10 points. Moving on. Team 3, OP Jindal Modern School, Hisar. Cradled in the Garhwal Himalayas are 5 of Hinduism's most important temples. Kedarnath, Madhmaheshwar, Tungnath, Rudranath and Kalpeshwar. How do we better know them together?
Panch Mahalingas.
Is incorrect. Passing to Team 2, DAV Chandrasekharpur, Bhubaneswar.
These are the Panch Kedars.
Very good answer. It is indeed Panch Kedar, DAV Chandrasekharpur. You get 10 points. Next question is now a direct question for Sunbeam English School, Bhagwanpur. The first lasted a total of 4,400 years and had 549 members. The second lasted 3,700 years and had 59 members. The third lasted 1,850 years and had 49 members. What gatherings am I talking about?
Buddhist councils.
Buddhist councils is incorrect. Passing to Convent of Jesus and Mary, Delhi, Team 4. I should move on now. Passing to OP Jindal Modern School, Hisar.
Are these the Gana Sanghas?
Is incorrect. Passing to DAV Chandrasekharpur, Bhubaneswar. Can you give me 2 back-to-back answers?
Are these the first democratic associations of the country?
First democratic associations
As in
of
republics.
or republics? Nope. Everybody getting this one wrong. The right answer, and you'll regret missing this. These are all Tamil Sangams. Nobody getting this one correct. The last question of our first round goes to Convent of Jesus and Mary, Delhi, Team 4. 2011 film that gets its name from an area in Mumbai known for a vocal gharana. Name this area that gets its name from a misheard phrase. So there's a gharana, there's a misheard phrase, there's an area in Mumbai.
Bhendi Bazaar.
The misheard phrase is behind the bazaar in question being Crawford Market. The gharana is Bhindi Bazaar. Very good answer, 10 points to you. That brings us to the end of the first round. 4 teams are battling out today for the champion title of the CBSE Heritage India Quiz 2015. We're only through with 1 round. Let's take a look at the scores. With those lovely answers on the buzzers and one another answer, Sunbeam English School, Bhagwanpur, the defending champions, are also leading after the end of the first round. They're on 40. Closely following them is DAV Chandrasekharpur, Team 2. You're on 30. Then we have Convent of Jesus and Mary, Delhi, Team 4. You're on 20. And OP Jindal Modern School, Hisar, Team 3. You're on 10. Well then, those are the scores at the end of round 1 in this national final of CBSE Heritage India Quiz 2015. Lots more points to be won, lots of questions to be answered after the break. Stay with us. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest day of school quizzing in India. We're through with round 1. Let's take a look at the scores. Starting with Team 1, Sunbeam English School, Bhagwanpur. All teams have lined up behind each other with a 10 points difference. Sunbeam English School, Bhagwanpur, Team 1, you're on 40. DAV Chandrasekharpur, you're on 30. Convent of Jesus and Mary, Delhi, you're on 20. And OP Jindal Modern School, Hisar, you're on 10. The stakes now are much higher than they've ever been this season. We'll move on to round 2 now. Round 2 is called Speed Master. I will be asking 6 questions to each team to be answered in 1 minute. 5 points for every correct answer that you tell me. If you give me 4 correct answers, I'll give you a bonus 5 points. If you give me 5 correct answers, I'll give you a bonus 10. And if you give me all 6 correct, I'll give you a bonus 20. Team 1, if you're ready, your time starts now. The name of which dish is derived from an Urdu word meaning braise, which comes from a Turkish word literally meaning cooked meat?
Biryani.
Is incorrect. Dating back to the 17th century, the name of which energetic dance form performed to the beat of a dholki means beauty?
Pass.
I died in an accidental explosion at Fort Kalinjar.
Sher Shah Suri.
That is correct. Since its establishment in 1958, the Namgyal Institute in Sikkim promotes research on the culture of which region that surrounds Sikkim?
Pass.
Next question. A total of how many languages do you see on an Indian banknote?
So 15 plus 2, English and Hindi. 15 plus 2.
That's 17, that is correct. Having Asia's largest spinning mills, the bed sheets made in which town were the first to obtain GI tag in Maharashtra? Your time is up. You gave me 2 correct answers. For that, you get 10 points. Sunbeam English School, Bhagwanpur. I will give out the answers that you couldn't tell me. The name of which dish is derived from an Urdu word meaning braise? That was korma. Dating back to 17th century, the name of which energetic dance form performed to the beat of a dholki means beauty? That's Lavani. Sher Shah Suri, you got correct. Since its establishment in 1958, the Namgyal Institute of Sikkim promotes research on Tibet. And finally, having Asia's largest spinning mills, the bed sheets made in which town were the first to obtain GI tag in Maharashtra? That's Solapur. You gave me Sher Shah Suri and 17 as correct, so that's 2 answers for you, 10 points. Moving on. Team 2, if you're ready, your time starts now. Meaning juice in Tamil, which South Indian soup is prepared using tamarind juice as a base and with added spices as garnish?
Shorba.
Is incorrect. Which dance developed by the Bhil tribe gets its name from the spinning of the flowing ghagra?
Ghumar.
That is correct. Located in Dadar, Chaitya Bhumi is the memorial of which Indian social reformer?
Ambedkar.
Is correct. Northeast India's largest museum, the Tripura State Museum, is housed in Agartala in which former royal palace?
Ujjain Palace.
That is correct. What presumed island language is classified as endangered due to a small number of speakers numbering from 100 to 250?
Bo.
Is incorrect. The raw material of what handspun GI tag product comes from the Changthangi, Chegu and Chiangara?
Pashmina.
Is correct. That was your timer. You gave me 4 correct answers and 2 incorrect. And for that, you get 20 plus a 5 bonus. So that makes it 25 for you. Very good, Team 2, DAV Chandrasekharpur, Bhubneshwar. I'll give you the remaining answers, meaning juice in Tamil. Which South Indian soup is prepared using tamarind juice as a base and with added spices and garnish? You said shorba. The right answer is rasam. And the other one, what presumed island language is classified as endangered due to a small number of speakers, numbering from 100 to 250? It's Sentinelese. All right? From the Andamans and Nicobar. Team 3, if you're ready, your time starts now. What dish is believed to have been created by a courtier of Akbar who accidentally added a large quantity of onions to the dish?
Do pyaza.
Is correct. The tradition of what classical dance existed in 3 schools? Mahari, Nartaki and Gotipua?
Odissi.
Is correct. Constructed in 1969 and dedicated to the soldiers of the Indian National Army, in which city is the INA Martyrs Memorial Complex located?
Kohima.
Is incorrect. Lakungpui Mual or Poet Square is a monument that commemorates poets and writers for their contribution to which language?
Bengali.
Is incorrect. Next question. Byari is a 2011 film that won the National Film Award for Best Feature Film. Byari was the first feature film made in which language?
Byari only.
That is correct. What GI tagged metal handicraft from a Karnataka town was developed during the rule of the Bahmani Sultans?
Bidri ware.
Please say that again.
Bidri ware.
That is correct as well. Team 3. OP Jindal Modern School Hisar, you've answered 4 questions correctly. You get 20 plus 5 bonus, 25 points as well. The answers that you missed out were constructed in 1969 and dedicated to the soldiers of the Indian National Army. In which city is the INA Martyrs Memorial Complex located? It's Moirang or Bishnupur in Manipur. And the other answer that you missed out, Lakungpui Mual or Poet Square, is a monument that commemorates poets and writers for their contribution to which language? You said Bengali. The right answer is Mizo. Team 4, it's your turn. Your 1 minute starts now. Meaning cooked in oil with intense heat. What lamb dish
Rogan
is a...
Josh.
That is correct. The name of which classical Indian dance form was coined by Maheshwar Niyog and has remained a living tradition since its creation 500 years ago?
Mohiniyattam.
Is incorrect. Located in Khuldabad, Maharashtra, which Mughal emperor's tomb is remarkably as per the emperor's own wishes?
Aurangzeb.
That is correct. Satras are institutional centers established for religious practices to propagate Neo-Vaishnavism. In which state would you see the most satras?
Assam.
That is correct. KNV Iyengar published the first issue of Sudharm, July 1970, from Mysore. It is the only daily newspaper published in which language?
Sanskrit.
That is correct. What GI tag product's name comes from the eye-catching dye used to color the object? What GI tagged product's name comes from the eye-catching dye? Since I've started, I'll finish. Eye-catching dye used to color the object. Quickly. That's
Patola.
is incorrect. Right, so you got 4 answers correct. You get 20 plus 5 bonus, so 25 points as well. So 3 teams getting 25 in this round. I'll tell you what the remaining answers were. The name of which classical Indian dance form was coined by Maheshwar Niyog and has remained a living tradition since its creation 500 years ago? It is Satriya. It's Satriya. And what GI tag product's name comes from the eye-catching dye used to color the object? It's Jaipur Blue Pottery. It's been a fairly even scoring second round. I'm sure it keeps all our teams in the hunt for the title. Let's take a look at the scores. So it's DAV Chandrasekharpur, which is now into the lead there with a score of 55, but not too far behind, just 5 points adrift, is Sunbeam English School Bhagwanpur. You're on 50, so the leaders have changed after the second round. And not too far behind is Convent of Jesus and Mary, Delhi, Team 4. You're on 45, and OP Jindal Modern School, Hisar, Team 3. You're on 35. So this is shaping up to be an exciting last round of the national final. You wouldn't want to miss this. Welcome back to the national final of the CBSE Heritage India Quiz 2015. We're through with 2 rounds, and before we move to the final round, we'll take a look at the scores. DAV Chandrasekharpur, you're leading with a score of 55. Sunbeam English School Bhagwanpur, you're not too far behind with 50. Convent of Jesus and Mary, Delhi, you're on 45. And OP Jindal Modern School, you're on 35. We come to a defining moment in this very long season of CBSE Heritage India Quiz 2015. We move to the round which will determine our national champion, and the round is called What's Your Take? I will be asking 9 questions, and this round we play in ascending order of scores. After the end of 4th question and the 7th question, we will eliminate teams which are at the bottom of the table. Before I ask a question, you have to tell me whether you want a 5-pointer that comes without negatives, or a 10-pointer that comes with -5, or a 20-pointer that comes with -10. If you're ready, we shall begin. Currently, it's Team 3, OP Jindal Modern School, Hisar. You're at a score of 35, and you're currently 4th. We'll start this round with you. What's your take, Team 3? Is it 5, 10, or 20?
20.
It's a 20-pointer for you. OP Jindal Modern School, Hisar. Here it comes. The chairman of the committee that also consisted of 2 members nominated by the INC and 2 members nominated by the Muslim League refused his salary of rupees 40,000 due to the violence that followed their decision. Who's the chairman being talked about? This is only for Team 3. For +20 and -10.
B.R. Ambedkar.
That is incorrect. That's the wrong answer. Team Hisar, OP Jindal Modern School, you get -10. And we move on to Team 4 now. Team 4,
Sir, we'll take a 10. 10 marks.
you'll take a 10. Here's a 10-pointer for you. What unit of distance do these monuments spread across India, especially North Indian highways, mark? I'm looking for the unit of distance.
Kos.
Your answer is?
Kos.
And what are these monuments
These are
called?
actually the ones, sarais made by Sher Shah Suri on the Grand Trunk, GT Road.
Very good answer. Convent of Jesus and Mary, Delhi. At the moment, you're currently leading this quiz because you get your 10-pointer, and from 45, you move on to 55. Sunbeam English School, Bhagwanpur, Team 1. Now is your try.
10.
All right. Here's your 10-pointer. What 400 years old procession terminates at the Banni Mandap, where the Banni tree is worshipped? The original name of the procession is Jumbi Savari. I'm looking for a 400 years old procession.
Rath Yatra.
400 years old? Rath Yatra? That is incorrect. It's not the Rath Yatra, I'm afraid. The right answer is the Mysore Dashera celebrations. Moving on to Team 2 now. Team 2, what do you want? 5, 10 or 20?
20.
Here's your 20-pointer. Samaldas Gandhi headed the Arzi Hukumat, or temporary government, created by citizens of which princely state when their Nawab acceded to Pakistan in September 1947? Your answer, D.A.V. Chandrasekharpur.
We'll go with Sindh.
Your answer is Sindh. That is incorrect. That's a -10 to you, D.A.V. Chandrasekharpur Bhubaneswar. Acceded to Pakistan in September 1947 was Junagadh. Time for us to bid goodbye to Team 3, O.P. Jindal Modern School, Hisar. Congratulations for qualifying for the national finals, but unfortunately, this is where your journey ends. Thank you for coming. Now we move on to Team 2, D.A.V. Chandrasekharpur Bhubaneswar. You've fallen behind and you're the first team. What do you want? 5, 10 or 20?
20.
You want a 20-pointer again? Here's your 20-pointer. Rajapalayam is a town in Tamil Nadu, while Poligar was a title for a class of governors under rulers during 16th to 18th centuries. Rajapalayam and Poligar are also alternate names of what?
Dogs.
They're all?
Dogs.
They're all Indian sighthound dogs. You get your 20. Very good. Team 1, Sunbeam English School, Bhubaneswar.
20.
You'll take a 20 as well. These ruins in Dimapur date back to what powerful kingdom in medieval Assam?
So the kingdom of Ghatotkacha and Bhim.
The kingdom of Ghatotkacha and Bhim? I'm afraid that's the wrong answer. That's not the right answer. That's a -10 to you, Sunbeam English School, Bhagwanpur. The right answer was the Dimasa Kachari kingdom. These are the Kachari ruins in Dimapur. It's the Dimasa Kachari kingdom. Hard luck, Sunbeam English School, Bhagwanpur. Next question now. What's your take, CJM?
We'll go for a 10.
Here's your question. 1, Ane Marg. 5, Kalidas Marg. 1, Sector 3. 45, Sector 2. Anugraha, Kamarakrupa Road. What are these?
Nuclear reactors, the roads on which nuclear power plants are.
That's a -5 to you, Convent of Jesus and Mary, Delhi. The right answer, these are all residences of chief ministers of various states. That's the end of the second leg. Time for us to say goodbye to the team that has finished third in the national finals of the CBSE Heritage India Quiz 2015. This is Sunbeam English School from Bhagwanpur, Varanasi. Nevertheless, well done. Thank you for coming. Now, we'll start the 2 questions of the national finals of CBSE Heritage India Quiz 2015 with CJM.
20 marker.
You'll go for a 20? All right, here's your 20. Among the towns he built for gods were Swarg in the Satya Yuga, Lanka in the Treta Yuga, and blank in the Dwapar Yuga. Who am I talking about? And fill in the blank with a pilgrimage spot.
Vishwakarma.
Okay.
Yeah, the builder, and the spot will be
Can I have your final answer?
Pushkar.
That is incorrect. It is Vishwakarma and Dwarka. That's a -10 for you there, Convent of Jesus and Mary.